One of my favorite things to do with my free time is eat popcorn and watch movies, but it wasn't until recently that I asked what was the pop in popcorn. Some follow-up questions that I came up with after I was wondering what made popcorn pop are: what causes little seed to become a fluffy cloud? Why do all popcorn kernels pop? What causes popcorn's delicious smell? What temperature does it pop at? Why can't popcorn be made with any type of corn kernel? And I hope to answer all of these questions in this video. To get started, we need to look at what makes up the inside of a popcorn kernel. The outside shell of a popcorn kernel is called a pericarp, a hard shell protecting the inside. The inside of the popcorn kernel consists of a germ, which is the actual seed of a corn plant, water, and starch, which are the food for the germ. We should probably answer the biggest question first. Why does popcorn pop? The simple answer is pressure. The more complex answer is as the kernels heat up, the water inside evaporates and expands, turning into a gas at 212 degrees Fahrenheit. As the kernel continues to heat up, Gay-Lussac's law comes into play. This law states, when the temperature of a gas goes up, so does the pressure. If this gas is contained in a solid container, like the pericarp, the pressure will build up as the water particles speed up due to the heat. Pressure builds because as the water particles speed up, they strike the hard shell more and more per second, increasing pressure until it reaches 135 psi, which is when the outer shell of the popcorn ruptures. The gas escaping from this rupture creates the characteristic popping sound. The average popcorn kernel ruptures at 180 Celsius or 356 Fahrenheit. The reason why all popcorn kernels don't pop is because some do not contain enough water to create the pressure needed to rupture the pericarp. The ideal moisture content for popcorn is 14%. Now that we know why popcorn pops, we can look at what causes its white, fluffy appearance. As the kernel heats up, the starch inside will start to absorb water and gelatinize. This makes the starch viscous and transparent. As the kernel pops open, the gelatinous starch meets air, it cools and creates white and fluffy texture popcorn. Why can't popcorn be made with any corn? Not all types of corn pop. This is because of the pericarp. Popcorn's pericarp is hard and non-porous, meaning that as water evaporates, steam can't escape to release pressure. Other corn varieties don't have the right pericarp. Their pericarp is porous, which allows steam to escape, releasing pressure, therefore not allowing the pressure to build up and pop the kernel. What causes the smell of popcorn? The smell is created by three main compounds, the first being 2-acetyl-1-pyroline, which causes the roasted popcorn smell, EE24-decadenal, which causes a fat smell, and last but not least, 2-furfuryluviol, which causes a roasted coffee-like smell. As you can see, even something as simple as popcorn can have chemistry, biology, and physics needed to explain it. Now that I understand that science affects the simplest things in my day-to-day life, I really can appreciate how much goes into a small thing like a bowl of popcorn.